Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. I am so excited for today's video. I've had these things for a while. While I'm filming this, I haven't played with any of this stuff. You've already seen the haul and the unboxing videos because that's how I'm going to upload them, I believe. But as of right now, I've only taken some like flat lay photos and video, which you've already seen, but I'll insert that here too in case you missed that video. It will probably be my last one, so you could just go back and take a reconnoiter. So let's start with the smaller one. I got the Spaced Out Summer Box from Unearthly Cosmetics, and it came with a satin liquid lipstick and a lip gloss. These are so pretty and so pink and fun, but I don't think they're like so super pink that it would be weird to wear them if you don't love pink. So I'm excited to slap these on. And then we have the Spaced Out Highlighting Duo. Again, really excited for this. I'm excited for all of this. I'm just gonna keep saying it. All I can be is sorry. But they're so stinking cute. It's fun and happy and lovely. So I'm excited to put these on my face. I think I can use as like kind of a blush-ish and highlight. So I didn't put any blush on. I just did foundation, powder, concealer, bronzer. Not in that order. And this is the mini palette from the smaller summer box. Really fun. I think there's depth, there's brightness. I think this little 8-pan palette covers all the bases, and that's exciting. And then in the bigger summer box, we got a liquid lipstick, which is very, very orange. I'm not sure about that. You know I love orange. I will wear orange. Makeup, lipstick, blush, like I will wear orange, but that might not be a very Jan-friendly orange. We'll see. This lip gloss, that's a Jan-friendly orange. Love, love, love that. So this collection is called Get Groovy, but every single time I think about it, all I can think is feeling groovy. So yeah, there's that. And then there's this purple one, which I thought was interesting because I suspect orange and purple are going to make a very neutral brown, if my color wheel knowledge is even remotely accurate. But I mean, that could be good if you're looking for something a bit more neutral. Who knows? Or you can wear them by themselves. Like, I love the options here. Unearthly and Blend Bunny are just, I mean, honestly, they're killing it with the options. I did a look on Saturday, posted it to my Instagram. I probably should have done a YouTube short. Let me know if you want to see it. This is the highlighting duo for the Get Groovy, not Feeling Groovy, Get Groovy. I'll upload it as a short if you want to see it. It was just using the Blend Bunny Juicy Cheek Palette on my cheeks and my eyes, and the highlighting palette on my cheeks and my eyes. That's all I used, aside from like the base products, you know, foundation, concealer, powder, things like that. And then we have the full size Get Groovy eyeshadow palette, which is, I mean, it's a rainbow palette, mattes with corresponding shimmers, which I didn't realize until just as we speaking. That's amazing. Wow, I definitely did not see that before. So you could easily just do the matte and the shimmer and create 6 very different looks with just those, and you can mix and match. So I think for today's video, I'm probably going to dip into both palettes, and then I'll apply both cheek products and just see what we see. And then I will probably do some bite-sized videos. I really like doing those, and you seem to really like them. So yeah, I'm going to dig out some brushes. Hopefully you're already subscribed to my channel, but if you're not, you could do that now. I upload a bunch of videos every week, and if you click on the little bell and choose all, YouTube will notify you when I upload a new one, and you can choose to watch it or not. It's totally up to you. No pressure from me. Either way, I appreciate you being here. All right, let me zoom you in a little bit and we'll start playing. All right, those are the 4 highlighting duos. There's got the orange one and the pink one. Can you do that? I think let's just do like one on each side and then I can combine them both, which I think will give us just like an orangey pink highlighting moment, if you will. So I'm going to go in with this one right here first, called In Your Dreams. And I'm going to apply that where I would normally apply my highlight. And then let's go into Slick, which is the other shade. Slick seems to be a bit more sparkly and kind of clear is not the right word. Transparent, that's the right word. Look at me go, making words. Listen, if I seem extra excitable today, don't fret, I actually am. I anticipated today being miserable, but it's not going to be. It's going to be a good day, Tater. Okay, now let's go in with the pink one on the other side. We'll start with Chill Pill and then we'll use Fab. Yes, my nails are naked. I had a weekend that wasn't conducive to doing any of the things that I normally do. So I took off what was left of my nail polish this morning and I will hopefully get the opportunity to do my nails later today. All right, now going in with Fab. Those are so pretty. I like them both. Okay, I'm gonna dip into both of the pink ones and just over the orange. And then I'll do the same thing. Yeah, look at that, completely neutral shade. I love color. I love how it all works. I was watching Nady do a video on the Givenchy powders, now I'm going the orange, and like the 4 different shades. And really they just mix together to make a neutral shade. Like did you ever see, there was a book I had when I was little, which is how I kind of learned about colors. What was it called? I'm gonna try to find it and I'll include it here, but it basically was paint buckets. Like the book was all about colors, of course, because you know, kids and learning. But at the end of the book, all the paint spills together and creates brown. So I've always known that all the colors make brown, like very, like super basic. So I don't know, maybe it's that book that I have an understanding of how colors work. I should find it. I'm gonna see if I can try to. I can picture it in my head, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was called. I'm betting a bunch of you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're probably screaming it at the screen right now, like, come on, Jan, get it together. It was the book. Oh, I can be sorry. My memory is absolutely horrendous. Okay, I think we're gonna save yips until after I get my eyes done because I don't know what I'm gonna do for an eye look. I would like to use both palettes just to kind of get a feel for the eyeshadows. Now see, this one is not set up like the other one. This is definitely, well, I mean the blue and the gold, the brown. Oh, that's a duo or multi-chrome. Can you see that? Probably not, because I'm so good at this game. Want me to swatch the shimmer shades? On my pinky, which is definitely duo if not multi, we have Jazzed. And then on my ring finger, again, it seems duo, is Dreamy. On my middle finger, we have Shroom. These are not showing you anything. And then my index finger is Good Vibes. In person, they are smooth and so pretty. You know what, I'm just gonna, I'll swatch these on the back of my hand. I'll do both palettes, shimmers. I think we all know, you know, a matte is a matte is a matte for the most part, unless the formula is absolute crap. they're basically all the same. Can you see that? No, you definitely can't. All right, well, you know I'm not good at this game. That's not why you're here. It's not for my swatching skills. It's because I'm a maniac. It looks like Fox and Space Cadet right here are definitely duochromes. Possibly even Funky. I am loving these names. Stellar. I use Stellar all the time. Chill, Blast, Rad, Far Out, Funky, Out of Sight, Space Cadet. I don't know what to do. I want to put them all on my face. We've got some Rogue lipsticks. They're trying to make a run for it. Here's what I'm thinking, tentatively. I think I want to do Stoked on the outer corner of my eye where I like the depth to be. And then perhaps we'll go with some Spaced Out from this palette to blend that out. And then on the inner crease, maybe we do a little purple. I'm so excited. I know I'm going to do some bite-sized videos. I don't need to pack everything into one video. I really don't like when I see somebody doing an eye look using as many shades as possible to get them on. It's not inspirational. It's not helpful, really, because then, you know, I don't know. I would rather see somebody use a few shades in a way that I could maybe copy Kitty instead of all of the shades on the eye just to see how they perform. I feel like in this day and age, we have come so far with makeup that if a couple of the eyeshadows have a good formula, they're probably all going to, you know what I mean? Obviously there can be some differences in shimmers and things like that, but I think for the most part, you can figure it out. I really should stop you. We're 16 minutes, 17 minutes in. I've done nothing. I pulled out some brushes from my Rephr brushes drawer. I'm gonna take the O2, which is just like a flat shader brush, and I'm gonna go into Stoked, which is that super dark blue. I'm gonna be really careful so as to hopefully avoid fallout. I really want to be able to wear this look for the day. Going back in for a little bit more, and I'm just pressing it on. I primed my eyes the same way I have been of late with the Sigma Ignite pencil and the Milani eye base. And per use, I'm just trying to create kind of a fake wing because, you know, no skills here. Okay, that's on and looking fine. It's not blended. We're not calling it anywhere near done or good. I am just going to take the tiniest little bit on the outer corner of my eye on the lower lash line just to connect the two, as I do want to use some of the other shades for the lower lash line, but I think it makes a difference when this is connected out here, especially if you have smaller eyes, which I do. Okay, obviously that was Stoked. Now we're gonna go into Spaced Out. Why? I cannot remember anything today. I don't know. I'm gonna use my Rephr 14 brush. I love this little brush. The 13. Unbelievable. Okay, I have retrieved the Rogue lip glosses and the brush that tried to run away. I will not be defeated today. Today is going to be a good day. I can feel it in my bones. Or, you know, it could be the rain and arthritis, but I'm gonna go with today's gonna be a good day. So I'm using that Spaced Out shade just to kind of blend out this blue a little bit and give us a bit of a transition shade up in here. These shades are beautifully pigmented. I think I'm gonna leave that there for now and bust into the Get Groovy palette. I desperately want to call it Feeling Groovy. And we're gonna go in with Radical. Same brush, I just cleaned it off on my handy dandy little towel. And I'm going to bring that through the front end of the crease. And mix the two just a bit there. Nothing too much because they won't blend too nicely together. I'm just really going to blend this out so it's really soft and gentle. Even though it's a very dark purple, it can still be gentle. Okie dokie, this is where we are right now. A couple whiles ago, I did a look where I really focused the color kind of here and out here, and I really liked how that looked. And this is giving the same effect. I was afraid it would make my eyes seem more closed in and heavy, but I really do think it kind of lifts my eye a little bit, and it gives me a bit more space to play with color, which I think is pretty cool. All right. What next? So in the Get Groovy palette, I just swatched Chill and Space Cadet and Peace Out. I'm really thinking Chill and Space Cadet for the shimmers on my lid. These are so pretty. I don't know if they are pigmented enough to just go down by themselves, or if I need to lay something else down first. Okay, I've got Chill on my Singe Beauty E01, so we're just going to press that on and see how it looks. Man, that's pretty. I think it's going to be enough. I wonder if my light is too bright. Is that better? Let's wet a bit of Chill and see how that looks. Man, that's just so pretty. These could easily be a 1 or 2 shades and done. You know, go with a matte all over and then top it with a shimmer. That's stunning. Okay, now I think I have to use Space Cadet. It's just so pretty. So same brush, just on the other side. We'll try it dry first. Yeah, that's pretty. I honestly don't know that that's anything revolutionary. I think we've seen a purple shimmer with a blue reflect or flip before. But the formula is beautiful. It's going on beautifully. 0 complaints. Wonder if I can just build it up a smidge. That's really, really pretty. Cleaning off my brush real quick because I want to go back into Chill and just mix the two where they meet. I want to bring this side in a little farther. Okay, that Chill shade, I do feel like is something to write home about. That strikes me as something I maybe don't quite have. And I'm not noticing any or much fallout. I'm not sure if I'll remember to tell you that when we wrap this video, but from here in the mirror, I'm not noticing much at all. Okay, I really, 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 with my whole heart, want to try this shade Funky and this Rad shade on my lower lash line. Let me swatch them. Oh yeah. Oh, those are so pretty. You can't even see. Why do I keep doing this? You can't see it. I can't make it work. All right, we're gonna put them on the lower lash line and then hopefully you can see. This Singe Beauty E04 is my absolute most favorite of all favorites brushes for the lower lash line. As soon as they release these brushes as singles, I am stocking up. I'm gonna take that on the inner portion. I wet my brush just straight out the gate. Okay, IRL, that's really pretty. This might not be the brush. All that talk, and I'm switching brushes. This is a little, what are you, Moda? It says Filbert BMD 174. I bought a whole brush set from Moda, and this little brush is spectacular. I use it almost every single time I do my makeup. If it's maybe for the inner corner, if I'm really wanting something like knock your socks off noticeable, this brush is fantastic. All right, I just wet my brush a little bit because I really want this to be noticeable. I don't know if you can see it, but I can definitely see it. All right, same brush. I just cleaned off on my towel, and we're going into Rad, which is the green. Holy heck, Batman. I'm gonna wet this. Okay, I cleaned off my brush, and I want to use Fox for the super inner corner portion. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm getting a little bit of fallout from it, but I went in like a maniac and I didn't wet my brush anymore, just from whatever moisture that was left. Oh, that is bright and fun. The orange shift in that. Oh, I cannot wait to play with this some more. All right, I'm gonna go off camera. Liner, mascara, lashes, figure out the lip situation. I'll come back and show you the final look, and we can have a little chat about what I think. Obviously, my thoughts are really positive at this point, but I'll be right back. Okay, so a status update. I cannot open either one of the liquid lipsticks or the pink shimmery gloss. I did open the purple lip gloss and the orange lip gloss. I figured we could probably try them both, right? Because we already know from my book that if we mix orange and purple, we're gonna get a nude. So I lined my lips with my NYX retractable lip liner in the shade Nude. Pretty self-explanatory. So let's do orange on the bottom, purple on the top, and then we'll smoosh, smoosh, smoosh them together and see how it looks. The formula is really nice. It's taking everything in my brain to remember not to already smoosh my lips together. So that's the orange. Let's do the purple. Neither one of them are very like in your face or super aggressive. I think they're definitely orange and purple, but the formula feels really nice. Let's smush them together. It's very nice. I'm just gonna tap over. I'm happy with that. I think it looks really pretty. And again, super nude. So let me zoom you in here for a close-up at the eyes so you can see exactly what it looks like. I really, really like the shimmer shades. All right, let's scooch back and have a little chat. Okay, I think it's fairly obvious that I really like everything I tried today. We'll start with the lip glosses. They're lovely. When Mike comes home, I'll have him open up the ones I couldn't open, and then I will of course use them in the bite-sized videos that I'm about to do. These are my second and third mystery boxes from Unearthly. I got the Valentine's box and was very happy with it. Here's the thing with the Unearthly mystery boxes or seasonal boxes or whatever they're actually called. It's not the brand getting rid of products they have too much of, like some products or like some brands we know and despise or love, either way. These are all products that aren't in their line already. And if I'm understanding correctly, they launch these, and if there's a specific or a particular product that people are really liking, they will then incorporate it into their everyday line. So I think that's really, really cool. I like surprises, but I also like to know what I'm spending my monies on. So when the owner, I think her name is Amanda, did the reveal of the products in these mystery boxes, I watched. I don't mind some spoilers for some things. So I knew what I was getting. And then of course, when other people got their boxes and did videos, I checked those out. So I really like how she does this. It's a really cool. I think the next launch, their Halloween or whatever you want to call it, launch looks really good. I watched her video on it, but I don't know if it's one I'm going to pick up. Not because I don't think it's going to be amazing, but because I don't know that it's going to be me. And these aren't super affordable. So let's talk about the Spaced Out highlighter. This is the pink version with Fab and Chill Pill. I thought these were really, really nice. I like them a lot. I'm super happy with how it looked on my cheek prior to mixing them. And then we have the Get Groovy one, which leans a bit more orange. And I mean, if you're super duper fair, these may not be the most amazing, or the orange one anyway, might look a little bit more bold, but I think you could pull it off if that's your idea of a good time. As for this little palette, I used the two shades, this Stoked and Spaced Out. They were lovely. They went on beautifully. They blended out beautifully. Zero complaints. Super pigmented, straight out the gate, but not unmanageable. And as for this one, the only matte I used was the purple, and you saw it. Like, it was lovely. A great formula, blended nicely, wasn't patchy or weird or difficult. And then the shimmers, I used Space Cadet, Fox on my inner corner, Funky on my lower lash line, and Rad on my lower lash line. And then I used Chill on my lid. Every one of these is fantastic. I am so excited for this. And like I said, you could do very easy 2 eyeshadows and done looks with this if you just stuck to each little twofer, you know. I mean, really, really nice. I've heard people mention that this is similar to Vitality, which I believe is their like bigger rainbow-ish palette. I don't have that one, but I really like this one. I think it is so good. And this is a very colorful look, and I'm not mad at it. I would take this out into the world. So, but you don't have to go there. I mean, you could certainly make these a bit more neutral pretty easily with a pop of color if you want. Maybe not the Get Groovy one so much because it is more of a rainbow palette, but certainly the Spaced Out one could be super neutral. And I think that's fantastic. I did line my lower lash line with my LA Girl Pastel Dreams liner in Magic Mint. It doesn't look like mint to me so much as like a lime green, but I'm here for it. I like it a lot. And I think that's everything. I really like this. Again, if you missed my last video, which I think will be the one I'm going to film next, it all gets very confusing behind the scenes. You can go check it out, and I think it'll be the one right before this one. So hopefully you like this video. I'm super excited to hear about your thoughts on these two mystery boxes. Did you pick either of them up? Did you pick both of them up? What you think about Unearthly in general. I just really like chatting with you about makeups in the comment section, so I'm looking forward to that as well. Hopefully you liked this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you being here. Be good and remember to be kind to you.